I know how you feel right now. You're in your 20s. You got a lot of time. You have no money, no network, and you have no skills. And that's where I was. But now I found a career where I make millions. Today on this video, I'm gonna share with you what I did in my 20s to make millions of dollars. When I turned 20, I was selling donuts in Dunkin' Donuts. Then I had another job when I was cleaning the boardwalk in Atlantic City. Then I was also cleaning the air ducts. I was driving around houses and cleaning their air ducts. All of these three jobs, I pretty much hated. I liked the Dunkin' Donuts one because I was like 19 years old. I really enjoyed meeting people, but I wasn't making much money. Like, I was working W-2. The taxes were cutting like half of my check. The check was really small. It was $7 per hour back then in 2009. But I knew that trading my time for money was not the way I'm gonna make a lot of money. So I started investing into myself. I bought a bunch of audiobooks and I was learning about sales, self-development. And after reading all the books, listening to all sorts of audiobooks and podcasts, I realized that I need to learn how to sell any sort of the product. I knew immediately that I have to either start my business or become a salesperson. Or if I could maybe manage those two together and become a salesperson that is independent contractor who manages his own business, maybe that's going to be the perfect sauce. And I actually went out and started my own business. I had a trucking business. I had semi-trucks. We were running loads East Coast to Midwest, and then it failed. I was missing one crucial point, one crucial element, and that was sales. I was not good at sales at all. I was a shy guy at school. I wasn't really outgoing. I'm not an extrovert. I don't really like talk to people too much. I'm more in a spreadsheet. I'm more in an introvert kind of guy. But I knew that in order for me to make money, I have to learn sales. The reason why sales is so important is because all businesses are dead. No sales. Sales in the business is like blood in your body. There's no life with no sales. So I needed to find a career where I'm going to be backed into the corner and there's no way I'm not going to learn sales. I have to force myself and have no plan B. I don't know how it came about, but I found real estate. I found that being a real estate agent could be the best career for me because I need no money. I only need time. It's going to cost me a sweat equity. I didn't have to sign any leases. I don't have to buy no equipment. I have to hire no people. I'm my own boss and I'm the only employee which I control. I was the only person in charge of my own schedule, and I really liked the price of the product, which is real estate, and it's expensive, and the commissions is going to be high. If I sell 100 houses, which it's possible, I'm gonna make a lot of money. So when I turned 27, I sold my previous business and I got my real estate license. What I was expecting from this career was totally different. I was expecting this career to be a little bit easier, that I will be given leads, that I will be servicing the business, and I will be making money. I went to the manager. I was asked, how do I get leads? He said, you figure it out on your own. So it took me about 4 to 5 months to figure out how to generate business. I was looking on different YouTube videos. I was learning from every single angle I could. I tried everything: door knocking, cold calling, mailers, bought some leads, and lots of open houses. I did some videos. I tried everything. And in 2017, I only sold 2 houses. But in 2018, I sold 16 houses, which was $47,000 in my total commission for that year. In 2019, I sold 34 houses. Next year, I sold 60 houses. And I see I was doubling and doubling and doubling my production by working on myself, on my skills, on my confidence, on my public speaking, on my sales skill. All the time I was learning how to sell, how to read clients, how to read people. I was also interested in how real estate works as an investment vehicle, and people felt it, so they would get drawn into me, and I became a master of my craft. It's a perfect career, but there's also a couple of downsides that I really want to talk about, and that career might not work for you. All that is possible. There's no ceiling in being a real estate agent. There's no ceiling. It all depends on how hard you want to work. It all depends how much time you're going to put into the business, and how much time you're going to be learning about the craft and talking to people, and how you're passionate about this and how you love this industry and dealing with people. You just have to work hard. You have to work many hours, and for the first 6 to 8 months, nothing's going to happen. So you have to accept it. If you have no money, you have bills, you'll have to have a part-time job. Or you're going to be like me, you have some savings, you're going to burn through them. But I'm extremely happy that when I turned 27, I got my real estate license, and I went in, I burned the bridge, I sold my previous business, I got into this real estate and I focused and doubled down on it. There were so many times that I wanted to quit in the first 6 months, but I'm so happy that I stick through it. And now we're building a brokerage that sells 500 homes a year. Next year, we're probably going to sell 700, and we're going to be doubling and doubling every single year. If I would have told my 20-year-old me that with no degree, with no foot in a college, I can make $500,000, even more, I would never believe it. And here I am. And that's what I want for you. If you feel like sales is something that you'll be able to do, you like working with people, you like talking to people, you like dealing with people, that real estate might be the career for you, and you're going to make a lot of money.